Hello, my name is Alixzandria Page, and I'm a writer at HealthyPlace for the blog Mental Illness in the Family. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about the social effects of my parents' divorce on my mental health. My parents filed for divorce when I was 10 years old. And along with the psychological effects that I suffered due to this event, I definitely also suffered social ones. I moved around a lot during this time because even though I knew that my parents were trying to provide me and my siblings with stability, it's really hard to do that for somebody else when you yourself are trying to get your entire life back together. So due to this, I actually ended up attending 5 different middle schools, and this really affected me socially because I did feel like I was developing slower than my peers since I had to interact less with them, and I was I really struggled with making and maintaining friendships. So I had a harder time making friends and holding on to them and fitting in. And around this time, because of my parents' divorce, I also had to stop a lot of the extracurricular activities that I was a part of. And this might have been due just to not having a ride or not having enough money or not having enough of my parents' attention to remember to sign me up for things because I had a lot of siblings and they had a lot of stuff going on. So this lack of socialization also contributed to cutting down on the amount of socialization with kids my age. So moving around a lot and cutting down on these activities led to me developing less age-appropriate skills and less abilities to interact with children my own age. And these two things definitely led to me developing greater levels of anxiety and depression. So due to feeling like I was left out and like I was the only child that I knew with mental illnesses, I experienced really low self-esteem during this time. I just felt really alone, and this definitely worsened my mental health as well. So I struggled with these issues daily, and sometimes it feels like I've never really gotten over them. I feel like I'm behind my peers socially still, and even though I know that I was lacking something as a kid, I've worked really hard to make up for that now. So I push myself outside of my comfort zones, I seek professional help for my depression, and I try really, really hard not to shy away from interacting with people. And I'm really lucky because I have a social support network that recognizes that I have these issues, and they know what I'm working for and what's important to me, so they really help me push towards interacting with people and getting over this. And so by facing up to the social issues that have worsened my mental health as a child, I'm definitely slowly working on becoming a healthier adult. And this is something that we all have the power to do. As long as we recognize what our issues are and what we want to work towards, just a little bit of effort every day is all we have to put in order to eventually be the healthy adult that we want to be. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day.